Okay, here's how we make circuits, surface mount circuits on our kitchen sink.
Okay, first you have to make sure that you have your safety goggles on. So as you can see, James Wise has the safety goggles on, and Martin is
Safety. He's got a safety aura.
okay.
Okay, so
Alright, so first is you set up your workspace, right? It's the surface, and you have your copper clad board in a package. So as you can see, there are two staples, one here, one here. So you take a pair of pliers and
that's very detailed. That's
you
extraordinary.
undo these two. Undo these two.
Copper clad, ROHS compliant. Product of the USA.
Then you flip it back here, and then you just take these staples out and
Applies with mil spec.
you put them in the little garbage pile here.
ROHS compliant, is that more expensive, or do they don't have?
I just think
They do not have.
it's just all copper, so it's easy to
Okay.
be compliant.
Now you can just switch this package out, and because this is burnable, I just set it aside here. And now, when you're removing this copper plate from the packaging, you want to try not touching the copper surface with your fingers, because oils from your fingers can hinder the etching process. So what you want to do essentially is try to grip it from the corners. So just like that. Put this packaging down in the garbage, and then you got that, and you just lie it on this workspace wood piece here. Okay. Now, the first step is essentially cutting this copper board, but first we want to ensure that the dimensions are correct. So you take a measuring utensil and marking utensil, and at this time we could just use a X-Acto knife and try to make a small fine line on the copper. And the dimensions of our board are 3 inches by 2 inches. So we're going to go.
This is the print, straight from the printer.
Right here. And you can note that it goes from 0 to 3. So I'm going to set the 3 right on this side. And then make an approximate cut right here. Just make a mark. And now I can go from the bottom here from 0 to 2 inches and do it as so. Okay, now that both one mark has been put for both dimensions, just carefully.
Okay, can you measure that? Because the way you were using those calipers, can you show me that that's 2?
Okay.
Using the calipers.
Sure. So the caliper has 0 here and 2 here, and hence when you line up the 0 and the 2 here, it's
okay.
From
You're
0
right
to
at
2.
the 0 line there. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Yep.
with a bit of space extra for tolerance when using the hacksaw, because it will rip apart the board rather than make a super fine line through it. So after those 2 notches have been made, then you take your caliper or other marking utensil and make a approximately straight line right through the dimension you want. So in this case, it's 3. So you set the dimension to 3 again.
Why don't you measure 2 from the other side so you have a parallel line?
Yeah, what you can do,
That works too.
Go all the way over here and do 2 over here, and then when you get that, you can make a straight line with the longer piece there.
That works too. And now 0 to 2 inches on the other side.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do extra cleaning steps.
Alright. Now we take flat, straight edge, and take that and that.
Memory card. Do you have another memory card?
Okay, just ensuring measure twice, cut once. 0 to approximately 2. Oh, that's slightly off. So in fact, I'll just notch it here. And then those 2 notches for 2 inches from the edge. Oh, double checking this one too. Yep, that's exactly 2. Alright. 2 there, 2 there. Now checking. Okay, now I can make the long cut all the way through here. As you can see, it forms a pretty fine line throughout the copper board, and that is the 2 inches from that edge. Now for the 3 inches. Zero to 3. And then 0 to 3 at here. Now, based on those 2 notches, you can make the straight line again. Okay, and want 2 boards on the other side, or just use 1 and 2? That's okay?
Okay, two boards for now. We're gonna do prototype of 2
All
boards.
right. So that's 3 inches, that's approximately 3 inches. We're going to be making 2 boards. And hence, we can cut along this and this line. Oh,
By the way, you
shoot.
violated the.
Alright.
I violated the rule.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, leave that. Okay, so next step.
next step.
So
Okay.
you're gonna clamp it down and cut it.
Mhm.
Where are
Uh,
your clamps?
Clamps.
Break.
Clamp and cut it.
Yeah.